Hey gang, Melissa here, and today I have another household empties video for you. A few weeks ago, I did a household empties video and asked if that is something that you were interested in seeing in the future, and many of you said yes. So if you're new here, then first of all, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and also thank you to everybody who's been there from the beginning. I am very appreciative, I am. But what this is basically I keep some trash and I show it to you and let you know what I think about it. These are always videos that are favorites on the beauty channel. I have a beauty channel that I do skincare and beauty products and reviews and makeup and whatnot. I will link it below and link it right here if you're interested. I do the same thing. I keep my makeup and beauty related skincare garbage and tell you what I think about that too. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna jump right in, and my husband is here and he may comment on a thing or two. Honey, he made me add something. I'm gonna start with that, honey. I just feel like you're a special guest here, like a guest appearance from my husband. What did you want me to add? Say it loud so they can hear.
Pizza box.
Pizza box. Which it's Totino's. And you can see, look, I got it at Target. It's clearance. It was $137. I got it for $1.16. Plus, I used my Target card. They have a debit card and a credit card, and you get 5% off when you use it. So I got 5% off of that. Would you like to talk about this, honey?
It's good.
It's good?
It is.
Would you like to say anything else?
Well, I mean, that's about all it is. It's good for $1.25.
Seriously? It's not $1.25. It's $1.16 minus 5%. No. Good pizza. It's a throwdown. You know what this is? It's a throwdown pizza. It's, hey, I have it personal, by the way. It's small. It's for one person to eat. It's one of those, oh my gosh, we have a really busy day and I need something to eat very fast right now. So we got several of them, and they're not horrible. For something that's like $1, maybe a little bit more than $1, they're not horrible. They're not bad. I'm a big fan of the Totino's pizza rolls, and it's the same company. So I like it. I like it. I like some cheap pizza. I do. All right. So moving on to dish tabs for your dishwasher. These are generic Kroger brand. Let's see. All-in-one tabs, similar to the, what is it? The Finish tabs. These are fresh scent, time released, rinse aid, scrubs your dishes and glasses. It scrubs away your toughest food residues and your tough stains. Shockingly enough, these work better than Finish. I know. I was surprised myself because we were out, and normally I coupon and I have a stockpile of stuff like this, but I didn't because I got burnt out on couponing, but I'm starting up again. Actually, did I get my coupon binder out today, honey?
Yes.
I did. I'm starting my coupon series again. I'm getting it all ready and prepped to do the series again because it's been over a year since I did it. I'm just starting over unless again. Finish has some coupons where I get it a lot cheaper than I normally do, which I normally do, I would purchase this again. So Kroger, this is the Kroger all-in-one fresh scent dish tabs. Completely surprised. Now, I will say this though, while I'm talking about it, I put two. I put one to start with in the bottom of the dishwasher, and then I put the other one in the little cup that opens later on, just because I have a really cheap dishwasher, and even though I start with my hot water running hot, which by the way, little tip for you, I mentioned it before, I'm gonna mention it again. If you're gonna run your dishwasher, make sure your hot water is running as you start your dishwasher. It will clean your dishes 10 times better. So good stuff, really good stuff, surprisingly good. Next is a brand that you probably saw in my last household empties. It is from Kroger. It's another Kroger store brand. It is the garlic powder. They're $1, 10 for 10, dollar whatever. Sometimes they run the sale and they're like 10 for 10, but they're always $1. It doesn't matter. They're always 10 for 10. I go through so much garlic powder and onion powder. It's ridiculous. It pretty much is just a staple in this house. I add it to everything and anything, and I have several of them on hand at any time. This is the cheap version. I don't even know. There's probably, maybe the more expensive version tastes better, but we don't care. It doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't. It doesn't. KoolAid. Can we talk about KoolAid? KoolAid has a lot of sugar in it, and I hate it. I don't do KoolAid for my family. I try and limit sugar as much as I can. It's an ongoing process, but ever since these little squirty squirt things have come out. They've become a staple in this house. Not so much for me, not so much for my children, but more like my husband. Honey, do you love these? Do you love these?
Mm-hmm.
My husband loves these. And I don't know what... I need to do some more research, I guess, because I'm concerned that there's like cancer-causing agents to them, which is another video. I'm not even trying to get into the whole, hey, eat organic, eat this, eat that. But these are normally $3.99. When they go on sale, they're anywhere from $2.50 to $3. And it says that you get 24 8 fluid ounces. The majority of the time they're for my husband. He likes them. But I've had a few. I'm not gonna lie. I've had some of these, and they're good. And I'm always so surprised because I grew up. I'm 37 years old. I grew up with, you know, the KoolAid commercials. Hey KoolAid, hey KoolAid. You know, the pig where you have when you make it, you get a 2-liter pitcher and you add a cup or two of sugar, and then you add the packet of KoolAid and water. And it's horrible for you, and I'm torn because these things, you know, obviously there's not that much sugar in there, but it just still can't be good for you. It can't be. But this is what are you snoring?
No.
I'm sorry, did you hear snoring? I love that, man. You're snoring.
Okay.
Next, dogs. Oh, ah, look at say hi. Look. Say hi. Worst mommy ever. What? Cause your mama. Cause yeah. Cause your mama. Look. You like treats? Okay, milk bone. These are these small ones because I had coupons and they were on sale and I almost got them for free, and that was all. Cause your mama. Look, say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi. Look, everybody loves Oscar. Look. So, I buy these when I can almost get them for free. They're fine. They're great dog snacks. Do you love them? Can you say hi? Okay, look. Look, get kisses. Get kisses. Okay. He likes them. We have another dog, Bentley. He's the Dachshund. He likes them as well. And we generally have a lot of boxes on hand. And I wouldn't pay full price for these. They're just your typical little dog milk bone. But generally, Target has a Target coupon and a manufacturer coupon that you can double up on it and get these for 50 cents a box, if not free. So they're always going to be purchased in this house at the right price. They are, and the dogs do like them. But if I'm going to have to spend money on puppy treats, this is going to be something other than milk bone. So I definitely make sure there's a coupon for there. Next, from Arm & Hammer, the fridge and freezer. That's right. That's what you're supposed to put in your fridge and your freezer. It's to make your fridge and freezer. Say it 5 times really fast. To make it smell nicer, it says to change it every 30 days. No way. No way do I do that. Maybe every 90. And then when I take it out after 90 days and replace it, I use it for something else. I'll take the baking soda and I will clean the garbage disposal. I will do something with it. I don't just throw it away. Baking, I'm not into the whole completely natural cleaning, this and that, but I'm moving towards doing more of that. I'll never get 100%. I really don't see it happening, but this is great for cleaning your disposal. I'm even working on, instead of the tabs for the dishwasher like I showed you earlier, I've even worked on a little recipe of my own with baking soda and dish detergent, like Dawn or something or other. Use several drops of that with this to kill the suds, and I've gotten a pretty good result. So I may share it with you if I master it or not. But the point is, every 90 days is fine with this, and you don't have to do it every 30, and they're pretty cheap, and baking soda is just good for so many things in general anyway. But there's that. Moving on, carpet. I have a Bissell Pro Heat Pet carpet cleaner, steam cleaner, and I also have the little spot machine. It's not the, what is that, honey? Can you read that right there, the little spot machine? Okay, it's the little green machine.
Oh, yeah, the little green machine by Bissell.
Okay, little green machine. It's not the one, it's not the spot one that does the work on its own. They have one where you can put it on the carpet and hit a button and it cleans it on its own. This is the green machine with the little handle, and you use the handle and you clean it. You have to use manual labor, so it's okay. But this is what goes in it, I have the Spot Clean Pet. There's a different formula for the hand machine and the upright one for your full carpet. I have both machines, but I wouldn't be without them. I have 2 dogs. I've always had, when I got married, since I've been married, we've had 2 dogs, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But there's obviously accidents that happen, whether it's not normally potty accidents, because they're so trained and older, but sometimes they get sick and there's those accidents. Plus, we have 4 kids and there's going to be accidents from that. So this stuff is great. I know that there's a generic version of it from Walmart. I've used it before. It works well as well. It works well as well. It works just as well. It does. But good stuff. It really is. Next, vitamins. I have 2 different kinds for you. First one, Little Critters. Lil, L-I-L, Critters. Gummy vitamins. Gummy Vites, complete. I give these to my girls. They're 12, 9, 7, and 2. And they love these. They're basically little gummy bears. They taste good. They're sugary. And of course, they're getting extra nutrition. My 3 older girls, I'm sorry, when I say mine, my husband has 3 children from his previous marriage. And then we have our child together who's 2. But I say ours or mine because I don't treat them any differently. I love them all the same. So I have 3 stepgirls and then mine. But they all get these when they're here. They like them. They love them. And it'll be a repurchase. I either do Little Critters or I do Flintstones, just depending on... I've done Disney before too. Depending on what's on sale and what I have coupons for. But yeah, good stuff. This or these. Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies from Nature's Bounty. This was a promotion from Smiley 360, and I did a video recently about Swag Bucks, and I'm going to do a video about Smiley 360. And let me tell you about this. It's the Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies with biotin. A couple things about this. Firstly, it was delicious. These are almost so good and taste so good that you eat more than you're supposed to. I'm not saying I did. I wouldn't admit that. But they're delicious. They taste like lemonade, like pink lemonade. They're so good. The other thing about this is there's not a lot of products out there that you say, wow, I really see such a difference with. But with this stuff, I had to change my nail polish at least 2 or 3 times more than I normally would while I was taking this stuff, because it really did make that big of a difference. My nails grew that much faster. And hair, we won't even talk about the hair. I only get it done a couple times a year. But nail-wise, I would paint my nails and they'd be all nice looking. And the next morning, I'd wake up and it would definitely be pulled away from the cuticle and you could tell there was growth. So if you are having a hard time growing your nails, this is it right here. I'm not being paid anything to talk about this, but holy cow, this stuff is awesome. Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies with biotin. Phenomenal. Yes, it is. Next is Red Hot. Frank's Red Hot. I go through about one of these, what, honey, every 2 weeks? A week or 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. The old lady, if you are familiar with their advertising, what does the old lady say, huh? Don't say the word, but what? Have you ever seen the advertising for this, honey?
No, I don't know. Okay,
so it's normally an old lady, and their slogan is, I put that S-H-I-T on everything. And I do, like, I put hot sauce on everything, don't I?
On everything.
Not everything. I put it on a ton of stuff. Red Hot. We go through.
You put it on your gyros. You put it on.
But I use the other stuff. I use
You use the other stuff for your gyros.
I use other stuff for gyros. It's like an Asian based.
You pretty much put that on everything.
But yes, I love hot food. But probably this size. What is it? Let's see. This is 12 ounces. At least once every 2 weeks, if not every week. Next is salt. I love Red Hot. Salt, right? This is the Morton iodized salt. I've had this in my house for about 2 years. It takes quite a long time to go through this much salt. And salt does raise blood pressure. However, I do monitor mine and I go to physicals and stuff, and my blood pressure is about 100/60. So I don't particularly pay too much attention to adding salt, other than it making me feel bloated. And that sounds horrible. I'm like, oh, I'm so vain. I won't eat too much salt because it'll bloat me out. But as far as health reasons right now, I don't have an issue with it. So just salt. Also, if you have coupons and whatnot, generally you should not be paying for salt. Whether it's this brand or another brand, you shouldn't have to pay for salt. Actually, if you're a couponer, most of the time, they should be paying you to take salt home. I'm just gonna throw that out there. All right, olive oil. This is just a generic extra virgin olive oil from Kroger. And I buy different kinds. I do buy the higher end and more quality sometimes, but when, I'm sorry, there's like a huge mosquito there. But when I'm in a pinch or when I'm trying to be thrifty, that's also known as cheap, I'll just pick this up because it's way cheaper than any other brand. And I make this little vinaigrette that I put broccoli and cauliflower carrots in. And personally, I can't tell the difference. Probably, what, honey?
Here's another empty.
We're not doing that, empty. Sorry. My husband wants to participate. We're not going to show his empty because it's like Jack Daniels. Anyway, nothing wrong with this. If you're going to use it in a salad dressing, unless you're more sophisticated than I am, which is probably the case with everybody, even including like, I don't know, 11 and 12-year-olds, I can't tell the difference. So I'll use this with that. That's just me. All right, 2 more things. I'm going to let you out of here. Another vitamin. No, it's not. It's not a vitamin. It's a supplement. What is this? It's Garcinia and Cambogia. Cambodia? Cambogia. Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz, if you watch him, then you're probably a little schizophrenic like I am about him because there's so much on there that you can't keep up. The Dr. Oz has so many different new and exciting tips and supplements for you every day that you're like, there's no way to keep up. However, this is something that I have used and will continue to use. This brand, I do like this brand. I got it on Amazon. It is from, who cares who it's from? I may list it below. But there this is great. If you want to lose a few pounds and not do anything other than just take this, which is, you know, natural, highly suggested. Highly suggested. All right. The other thing is spray paint. This is the Rustoleum Ultra Cover Clear Gloss. I'm going to say Rustoleum in general, their spray paint in general, phenomenal. I've done a few projects recently. I will link the big cabinet that I did. I'll link that below. I recently did my coffee table. I have a few other little side tables. I'm going to show you videos on those as well. And spray paint can be your friend. A spray paint and a sander, like even if it's a hand sander, they can be your friend. And you can take a piece of furniture that you may or may not have thought about throwing out before and turn it into something completely new. So yeah, those are my empties. And if you have any questions, let me know below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking your time. There could be other things that you're doing right now, but you're watching this and I'm appreciative. So let me know if you have any questions and we'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.